Can't see my face. Come on now, get it together. There we go. Shine that light. What it is, welcome back to another Hector's Point of View. You know, not fitness related, nothing crazy related, but it's an interesting point. You know, pandemic happens, everybody loses their job, and now the only thing to talk about is how many people starting their OnlyFans. And you know, it is funny, you know, I seen a couple of people talking about like, why y'all paying for people OnlyFans when Pornhub is free? True. But now you gotta ask that question with everything in life. Why are you going to school with all the information is free online or free in textbooks? You know, why are you paying motherfuckers for shit that is on the internet? Shit, why are you paying me for a trainer when everything is free on YouTube? Again, it doesn't make sense. Why the fuck y'all pay $400 or $500 in the club for a section when I'm still walking in that bitch for $20, $30 and we in the same place? And again, the reason why is the exclusive. I don't even know how to say this word. Exclusive, but exclusivity. Is that how you say it? You know what I'm talking about. But it's like y'all want to be so exclusive to this shit. That's why you pay for extra shit. And it doesn't make sense. If half of the shit is free, you have to take that same mindset into everything. You know, I don't get where y'all come up with this shit where it's just like, you know, oh, it's free. Again, you don't gotta buy the shit. You know, that's they life, that's they living. They're gonna get a high live. I think it's the smartest fucking thing in the world for strippers. I don't understand if you're a stripper why you not on OnlyFans. Motherfuckers is paying a subscription to see you. All you have to do is make content in your house. Nobody has to see you. You can edit it the way you want it. You can put what the fuck you want up in there. I seen a girl buy a fucking house off that shit. What? Are you serious? During a pandemic, all she had to do was show her body. Now, if we talking about comes down to morals and respect for themselves, that's what they have to deal with. You gotta let a motherfucker live and make their choices. You can dislike it and it is what it is, but at the end of the day, they get into that money and they doing what they feel like they need to do, especially if they out of a job. I mean, again, you can't knock anybody's hustle regardless of what it is, even though we might not like it and our morals might not match up to it, but shit, that's them, you know. You and it's just crazy why people like downing these girls and doing that shit. It's the same thing as stripping. It's no difference. It's just imagine now I'm putting it online. Look how many more people. If you got a girl with 400,000 or 500,000 followers, and imagine she charging $9.99 and you get 20, 30, shit, 100, 200, 300 people. That is easy money that motherfuckers wish they can make. And again, yes, they talking about some, well, if you go for a real job interview, half the people on OnlyFans are not working for corporate. Stop that shit. We are on a stage of entrepreneurship where everybody's really trying to start their own business and not everybody's going the corporate America route. And unless I've never heard of a case where motherfuckers, she didn't get, or I might have heard of one, maybe, where it's like they fired a girl because she had her OnlyFans. Okay, and she's still gonna probably make more money on that OnlyFans than she's gonna do to that 9 to 5. Again, all you have to do is upload content. If you're comfortable with that, if you're okay with doing that, again, motherfuckers making 20, 30 G's, I'm just like, what? It's just easy, simple money, and especially if you're okay with it, cool. But stop, y'all talking about it's free. For sure, Pornhub is free. For sure, that's what you're supposed to do. But the people they want to see naked and people they want to see fucking and shit is not on Pornhub. So you go ahead, pay that $9.99. Again, that's just like half the apps that we don't use. You paying for that shit to see that person naked, to see this person twerk, to see that shit under there. But again, imagine that shit. The motherfucker that you hating on, they making more money than you showing their body, and it is what it is. And at the end of the day, they have their own God they have to answer to. If at the end of the day, you know, they talk about, you know, my morals, it was wrong. At the end of the time, boom. Like, shit, like even Beyonce said on Demon Time, she might start her OnlyFans. You feel me? If a motherfucker's in a pandemic and shit, they lose their job and they got shit else to turn to, shit, at the end of the day, it's a last resort. And if it is still your first resort, that is your choice. It is your hustle to do what you want to do. But again, it's just, you gotta ask yourself that question. Why do I pay so much or all this shit when the regular shit is free? Why the fuck are you paying all this extra money if the shoe, like, okay, so I can compare it to Jordans. If the Jordans is just 180s or 180, but you buy it or brand new, or you buy it before it comes out. Why? Because it's exclusive and you're the only person that has it. Again, that's what we hold on to so tight. Why do fuck motherfuckers train with me and pay me $600-700 when they can pay the next motherfucker what, $200-300? Again, it's who you value and who you want to see. At the end of the day, we all do the same shit. Y'all motherfuckers sell the same hair, the same lashes, everything. It's all the same shit. It's just a difference of who you value and who you want to get it from. again, motherfuckers don't care about the shit on fucking Pornhub. They want to see the motherfuckers that they follow. And that's that. And if you don't fuck with it, cool. Don't have to. If you do, cool, spend your money. Again, it's all on you. But, you know, I don't blame people for that shit. I mean, it is what it is. And again, morally, we might not like it or you might not like it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, that's what they have to battle with themselves. And that's the shit they're going to take, where if it's, hey, you know, I'm getting money, I'm not doing it the morally way or the correct right way. But again, at the end of the day, that's a battle that they have to face within themselves, you know. But shit, if you buying a new house off this shit, come on now, all of us save up to buy a fucking house, and this girl had to do a couple of videos online, have a big ass following, and boom, a house, a car, everything paid off, financially stress free. And again, if you're a stripper, you already do the shit anyway for less money. Now imagine you got a bigger audience and they don't have to touch you, they don't have to really physically be in person and see you. Why not? You do the shit anyway. Friday, Saturday, Sunday nights, you in the club dancing, blah, blah, blah. It won't even make half the shit that you probably would make online, because how many more motherfuckers see you? It's smart, but then again, you get in, you get your money, and get the fuck out. It's not some shit you stay in there forever. You have to be smart when you get that money, okay? You get it, you do what you need to do with it, and boom, that's it. Get in, get out, and be like, hey, I invest in this and this and this. Now you don't got to do that shit. But like, where'd you get your money from? Shit, OnlyFans. How did you invest in this property? OnlyFans. It is what it is. Money is money at the end of the day. And like they say, not all money is good money. But again, that's on that person. You can decide to do business with that person, but that's an individual decision to make. But, you know, that's just Hector's point of view.